demand.
It's a bad, bad place to be. Your heart doesn't feel like it's beating, it feels like it's fluttering. And it's not even like your hands are shaky, your entire body is shaky.
And what happens next will be the moment that forces her to confess addiction to her bosses at ABC. She gets in a car to be driven home, fastens her seatbelt, and that, she says, is the last thing she remembers. An award-winning network anchor is in a total blackout.
What's the next thing?
Waking up in the emergency room. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I drank. I drank enough to have a lethal blood alcohol level.
What was it?
0.4.
0.4 is the blood alcohol level that doctors say killed singer Amy Winehouse. At least 2,300 Americans die each year from exactly this kind of alcohol poisoning. The central nervous system can shut down. Your heart can stop. So what was it that saved her?
A woman saw me, said, would you like a ride home, I guess? I don't know. I told her my address. I was able to tell her my address.
Her husband, Mark, races down and calls 911. Is that out there somewhere tonight is an anonymous stranger who had the kindness to stop and save a life. In 2012, after that terrifying lost afternoon, that blackout, Elizabeth Vargas finally calls her boss at ABC to tell him she needs to seek treatment for addiction.
I was too embarrassed to tell him that it was just alcohol.
With the support of ABC, she goes back to that rehab facility for a full month. He tried to wake her up, warning she's an alcoholic and cannot drink safely. But back then, she was sure it was impossible she was an alcoholic since she had no immediate family history. She didn't know, as we said, heavy drinking alone can lead you into a cycle of the full disease.
Heavy drinking over time hijacks certain processes in the brain, the physiology of the brain, so that it begins to crave alcohol just to feel normal.
Only half the risk comes from any family history.
It doesn't matter if you were born an alcoholic or if you became one. You are one.
And something else tonight, that growing body of evidence about the link between alcoholism and anxiety, especially among women, is causing some experts to broaden their approach to treatment and recovery.
The truth of the matter is every single alcoholic only has today. None of us knows what will happen tomorrow.
Now she attends meetings, support groups, and has learned if she's ever out someplace she feels tempted to drink, she has to leave. And she also makes time for meditation to tame all that old anxiety.
And is there something specific you know to do?
Pick up the phone and call somebody.